Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this? A 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Star Fox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lylat System and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox.
What is up, my peeps? Welcome to my brand new playthrough, celebrating the 10 years of yours truly, mrespnozax. And man, oh man, what is there to say about Star Fox 64 for the Nintendo 64? Man, oh man, this game will always hold a special place in my heart. I know I've probably told this story many times, but it's definitely worth telling.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lylat System. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lylat System. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lylat System once again.
Welcome everyone to the Lylat System. These are the planets that we, for the next few episodes, are going to be going through. There's different routes, and I will show you guys how to take those routes. We're going to start off with the easy path, and there's going to be another cool cutscene, and it's definitely going to be worth the listen. Just watch.
Open the wing. Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine. This is Peppy. All systems go.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Agreed. Let's rock and roll, Star Fox, with the first official replay, celebrating the 10 years of yours truly. Yes. The first episode was uploaded back in October 8th of 2014, and I completed the playthrough in January 12th of 2015. When I began the playthrough, I started out in the hard path. In the replay playthrough, we're going to be doing the easy path first. So, yes. So, pretty much this game is a 3D rail shooting game and everything. You're pretty much dodging the obstacles. You're shooting down enemies that get in front of you and everything like that. There is a score system and everything, counting the many enemies you kill in the game and everything like that, and stuff. And if you get a certain amount and everything, you could get a medal for each planet, or asteroid belt, or you get what I mean, pretty much. It's different in each level and everything like that. I believe for Corneria, you're supposed to get, I want to say 150, I believe, and stuff. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna go for all the medals in this playthrough. This is just more of me being a fan, like always. I'm a huge fan of Star Fox, the Star Fox franchise. This game definitely being my favorite one. I think everyone who's a Star Fox fan, their favorite would be this game, and stuff, or maybe even Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, which I tried to do a playthrough of, but honestly I wasn't really satisfied with it, so I just ended up canceling it and just deleting the video. I think eventually down the line I probably will go back to the original Star Fox and stuff one of these days, because honestly, that, for being a Star Fox fan, it's just one of those games where it just didn't really hold up, in my opinion, and everything. And one thing you guys know is, and for those who been subscribed to me since the very beginning, know that something that was bugging the last playthrough is no longer present, and that is the Bandicam watermark. Yeah, I used Bandicam back in the day, and I was too lazy to buy the Bandicam, so I just used the free thing where they would have the watermark on it. That is no longer there. I got a different screen recorder and stuff, which is way more better. But yeah, but anyway, this boss is easy. Just aim for the back and bam. There you go. He was easy. That's just, in my opinion, the most easiest boss in video game history. All you gotta do is shoot the leg, and you shoot the leg, and it just it falls over, and it no longer can move, and that pretty much gives you, a free shot to the weak spot. So, yeah, wow. Now, I guess they call it the easy path for a reason. Oh man, so we got 134, again 150 to get the medal, but again, like I mentioned, we're not gonna go for all the medals. So if you guys come to this playthrough expecting me to get a completionist, getting all the medals for each level, you come to the wrong place. This is more of me being a fan and celebrating my 10-year anniversary of YouTube and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, we're going to the next level, which is an asteroid belt field known as Meteo. Asteroid field, but it's called Meteo, kind of like meteor and stuff. Okay. Anyway, beginning mission 2 of the easy path. Yeah, so when I say easy path, there's an easy path, medium path, and a hard path. And stuff. And it requires a certain criteria in order to go through a different path and everything like that. And stuff. Which I'll show off and everything. The easy path doesn't really require like a special like I like to think of the easy path as a tutorial and everything, pretty much showing you, you know, how to do certain things in the game and everything like that. That's what I believe it is and everything like that. And you know, I think once you know, like there's different ways to progress through the other levels and everything like that. You'll pretty much learn whatever you learned in the easy path, and you'll use it for the medium and the hard path and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's what that's something that I wanted to do originally, for the original playthrough, was do the easy path first and stuff. But I just decided not to and just went straight for the hard path and everything like that. And now, like, going back at it, you know, like, after, like, all these years, I was like, maybe I should have won for the easy path first. I think that's something, if you're ever going to do, like, a playthrough like that for Star Fox 64, I think, yeah, definitely you should start out in the easy path. And that's one thing. I also did a playthrough of this on my original channel, mrespnozax, which, again, no longer exists because I deleted it for obvious reasons. I kind of regret it for obvious reasons because there's some videos in there that I wish I could have kept and everything. And then in that playthrough, I only went for the hard path, and that was it. That honestly was it. I didn't go for the other paths at all. And then I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know, maybe I should have went for all the paths. But now that when I started mrespnozax, I was like, alright, I'm going to do another playthrough of Star Fox 64. And this time I'm going to go for all the paths. But I started at the hard path and stuff. I was like, and thinking about it, maybe I should have went for the easy ones. But now we're here, you know, doing a replay. Yes, so this is what's going to be in the year 2021, is doing old playthroughs of, you know, games I've already, you know, done a playthrough of and everything. Starting off with Star Fox 64. This was doing the original. It was fun. It was honestly, I had a lot of fun. But there were some things that, you know, that I tried to do originally. I did try to go for all the medals for each planet and everything like that. That part I kind of regret it because it ended up, you know, becoming such a hassle. You know, I always kept restarting the game and everything like that, and I just hated it. Like, I just, you know, and it ended up becoming a hate and everything like that. And I hated that because I loved this game so much, because it holds a special place in my heart and everything like that. I probably told this story so many times, and especially told it to friends as well, when talking about like your favorite games and everything like that. For a long story short, it was again 1998. I was still in elementary school and stuff. I did believe fourth grade. I think like fourth grade. It was on a Friday, and stuff. I was going with my dad for the weekend and everything, and you know, he picked me up, and he saw that I wasn't really having a bad day. I was you know, not having a great day and everything like that. I pretty much told him what happened and everything, and you know, he was like, you know what? I know what'll cheer you up. He reached for the glove compartment, opened it, and there it was, just slammed right to the glove compartment door. Bam! Star Fox 64, the box. And I was like, oh my god, you got it? Because me and my dad, you know, we played the original Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. And he knew how much I loved the game so much. He also loved Star Fox. You know, that's one of, you know, in terms of like modern games, in like video games in the modern era, Even though this game's even though the Star Fox, even though it was like the super, like, because he was like a big, he played Atari, you know, pretty much. And, you know, in terms of like newer games and everything, the Star Fox series is definitely his favorite and everything like that. So when we heard about, you know, a new Star Fox game for the Nintendo 64 being in 3D and everything like that, we were excited. We really are, and we couldn't wait. And it was crazy too, because it would take me a while to get a new game that came out and everything. If we did, it would pretty much be a rental. But he knew that how much him and me wanted to play this game so much that he literally got it the week of when the game was released and everything like that. That's how excited he was for this game. So it turned out to be a fun weekend. Me and my dad pretty much took turns and everything like that. You know, trying to figure out, you know, what different paths to take, what to do and everything like that. He even went as far as buying the strategy guide. So yeah. Oh man, it definitely was a great weekend. And that's why this game will always hold a special place in my heart, because it turned a bad day into a great one, and it led up to a great weekend and stuff. It was just so much fun. That's something that I'll always cherish and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, we took down that boss, which was another pretty easy one. I do believe for this one, I think it's 200 hits in order to get the medal for Medio. I think it is 200 and everything. I think so. But anyway, moving on to the next level, and it is Fortuna, which is pretty much like Hoth from Star Wars, the snow planet. So it's pretty much what it is. This game pretty much borrows a lot of like references to like movies, like Star Wars, and believe it or not, Independence Day, which we'll get to and everything. But anyway, yeah, this is just pretty much like Hoth and stuff. It's a planet just full of snow and everything, except it's called Fortuna and everything like that. So yeah, so our objective here is to shoot down these enemies, and this is pretty much a all range mode level and stuff. We're gonna be going through a lot of this in this game and everything like that. I do believe the easy path has 2 all range only levels. This one being the first, I do believe. I'm really not sure. I think so and stuff. But yeah, we have to shoot these down, and there will be times where, you know, the enemies are smart and will get behind your co-pilots and try to shoot them down and everything. So it's up to you to pretty much save them. But of course, the one that gets caught in a jam the most is Slippy Toad. Oh boy, what is there to say about our old pal Slippy? As much as people say he's annoying, I honestly not bothered by it. But you know, why, Slippy? Why do you always get in trouble? Come on, you're better than that, buddy. Oh man. But anyway, before we continue, just listen to this.
Andross has ordered us to take you down.
Peppy, long time no see. Andross's enemy is my enemy. Just what I need to see. Star Wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Star Wolf team, the rivals to the Star Fox team, led by Wolf O'Donnell, along with his co-pilots, Leon the Chameleon, their ace pilot, Andrew, the nephew of Andross, the main villain, and Pigma. Yes, the same Pigma that betrayed Peppy and James McCloud. And man, they're an awesome characters. They're very quotable. This whole game in general is quotable. You know, all the lines that they say, you know, I think a lot of people, you know, reference. You know what I mean? Man, oh man. I don't care how old, you know, the memes that came out of this game, how old they are. They're still, you know, quotable. You know, people still quote them till this day and stuff. Oh man, it's very fun. They're very fun characters. That's all I gotta say. But not only that, man, their theme, the Star Wolf theme, man, oh man, it's great. It's definitely great. My favorite one definitely has to be the remix from Smash 4, the new one, the new remix from Smash 4. That one has to be my favorite one. I know a lot of people say Star Fox Assault, but honestly, Star Fox Assault is a little more like slow paced. When Star Wolf's theme in here, you know, kind of matches, you know, what the battle you're going through Star Wolf against Star Wolf pretty much and everything. Whereas, you know, Star Fox Assault just kind of seemed a little more like, kind of like something you would hear in a movie if they ever like made like a movie or like a show about, you know, Star Fox and stuff. So yeah. Maybe you guys are wondering why am I not doing anything. Honestly, is because this is one of the requirements to continue to the easy path, is just letting the base blow up. Because if you let the blaze, if you pretty much shoot down Star Wolf, you pretty much, you know, defuse the bomb that's inside that base, and you go straight to the medium path. So in order to, or you could have just, you know, like, you know, changed course and everything like that. But where's the fun in that? Because, you know, I want to meet these guys again. And we do meet these guys again later on and stuff. And I do believe that Falco shot Leon. Yeah, he definitely did. Oh well. There's still 3 of them and stuff. That, honestly, that's what originally, I probably should have let, you know, all my team go down and everything. But Star Fox, when they're down, they're down. Like, they're not, you know, dead. You know, they're just, you know, it's gotten to the point where, like, oh man, I gotta pull out before I die, you know, and, you know, put repairs on my ship. And then, you know, pretty much when they say down that, you know, they need repairs, they won't come back until the next level. Like, they'll be gone for the next level you go through, but after that level, they come back and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, we let the time run out, and, you know, pretty much the mission was a failure and everything. But we will meet Star Wolf again. This isn't the only time and everything. I do believe we, for the easy path, we meet him twice and stuff. So yeah. I think it also, no, for the medium path, it's only one time. The hard path, again, it's only one time and everything. So yeah. It's crazy here, Blotch, because you're going to see right now. Even though, like, the mission is a failure, this still says mission complete. Mission complete meaning, like, you know, you kind of, like, didn't fully accomplish the mission, but if you do fully accomplish the mission, it says mission accomplished. So if we would have saved, if we would have, you know, defeated Star Wolf and pretty much defused the bomb, it will say mission accomplished. There's certain ways, you know, to phrase when you beat a level and everything. So yeah. But anyway, that pretty much does it for this episode, everybody. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it and look forward to this playthrough. It's definitely going to be a fun one. This has been Mr. Destruction of Corneria. We destroyed some asteroids and we met the rival, Star Wolf, and weren't able to defuse a bomb inside of a base. Now we are headed to Sector X. Slippy and Peppy their ships went down and everything, but they're still alive. They're still alive. They're just, you know, left, you know, again, they don't die. It's more of like, oh, shoot, my ship is like in critical damage. I gotta pull out and everything like that. So that's what all it is and everything like that. But they will come back again in the next stage and everything. So it's just gonna be me and the ace pilot Falco, yes. And this is crazy, but those ships resemble the alien ships from Independence Day, starring Will Smith. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I always, like, when I played Sector X, and everything. I was all like, man, those look like, the first time playing, I was all like, those look like the ones from Independence Day and stuff like that. And what's crazy enough that this isn't the only kind of this isn't the kind of like, not the only time, you know, something from Independence Day is like something that looks like something out of Independence Day that's in this game. There's another planet, and we will get to that. It's actually in the medium path route. Medium path, medium route doesn't matter. It's pretty much the same. Anyway, so yeah, I do believe in order to get the medal for this one, I do believe you have to have like 250 250 or 200 hits. I'm really not sure. I'll probably look it up after I do this commentary and, you know, post a annotation around here somewhere. So yeah, Sector X is actually a pretty cool stage. Honestly, you know, there's definitely a lot of obstacles you gotta get away from and stuff. Yeah. But pretty much we're looking for this secret weapon that Andross has made and everything. And right now we're about to go see that secret weapon and everything like that. But before we continue, in this path, there's this, and I totally forgot to mention this last episode and everything, because we did go through those rings. If you've seen in the Meteor stage, we went through these rings and everything. Those are for pretty much a warp zone, pretty much, like, you know, going through a warp to another path, you know, besides going through the easy path and everything like that. So the one is in Meteor, the one with the rings and everything that we all have to get. This one in Sector X, you got to shoot these things down, and then bam, ooh, we got to close. I'm not gonna go through the warps. I'm just gonna like show off like where you know, pretty much where they're at and everything like that. I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it a little differently than what I did in my last playthrough. I'm probably gonna show it off during once I get through the hard path and everything like that, and stuff. And probably where I have to go to the medium path, I'll probably show off the one in Meteor and stuff once you know, tackle the medium path. Slippy, hey, you're back, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah, so if Slippy was down in the last level and everything, he'll literally come back for Sector X and everything. It's a guarantee, and stuff. Unfortunately, Peppy is still down, but you know, get some rest, Peppy. Get some rest. But anyway, here is the secret weapon that Andross has us go up against. Yes, it's like a bot and everything, with a big personality, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so the weak point is the head, but we can't shoot it right now unless it's, yeah, once it's once his eyes light up and everything like that, we'll shoot it down and everything like that. So again, it's the weak point is the head, and it's a very easy boss. It's not that hard, you know. You just gotta, you know, make sure you don't get hit by when he's trying to slam you down and everything like that. And then he'll it'll you know, freaking shoot his arms at us and everything. So let's just yep, there we go. Wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. Yep, we did it. Not that hard. What the heck? What? What? Oh my god. It's still alive. Ah! Get away. Ah.
Let me handle this.
Okay. Go, Slippy. Go. Go, Slippy. Go. Go. Go, Slippy. You can do it. You can do it. No!
Slippy!
Oh, man. Well now, what, I don't know what happened to Slippy.
Rob, can you confirm Slippy's location?
Yeah, let's confirm his location.
Distress signal coming from Titania.
Alright, so we gotta head to Titania.
Complete on.
And hey, Pippy's gonna be back too. He's gonna join us in the next one.
Slippy can be such a headache.
Falco, you're so negative, I swear. Come on, Falco. Come on, buddy. But yeah, if you you could shoot down the boss in time before it slaps Slippy out to Titania. If you do, you're pretty much going to be put on the medium path if you shoot it down before the robot slaps Slippy and stuff. But anyway, we have to continue to the easy path. That's why I let the robot slap him to Titania. So Titania is actually a very special, one of those special stages in Star Fox 64, and you'll see right now. It's not that dangerous. Yeah, I can't leave Slippy hanging. Plus, we're still in the easy path. I mean, how hard can it be? You know? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, introducing probably one of my favorite vehicles in all of Star Fox.
Deploy the Landmaster.
Yep, the Landmaster. The tank. Yes. It's awesome that, you know, Miyamoto came up with this idea, like, hey, you know, instead of flying ships, let's have them, you know, go have a tank, and, you know, in the hard path, you pretty much can move a submarine and everything like that. I honestly thought when I first played this stage, I'm like, whoa, a tank? Like, that is so cool. Like, man, I was so excited. Man, I freaking love the Landmaster. There are, I believe, 2 stages, one in the easy path and one in the medium path, where you could ride the Landmaster and stuff. And also you could use the Landmaster as a vehicle you could drive in the versus mode, the 2-player mode and stuff like that, and everything. And there's also another, like I mentioned earlier, was the Blue Marine, which is like a submarine that you could drive in one of the stages in the hard path and everything like that. So yeah, that's just really cool. Like, I remember playing the first Star Fox. The only thing was like the R-Wing and everything like that. And there's something I should have mentioned earlier too, was Star Fox 2, the game that never saw the light of day until, well, not only did it, you know, finally came out in the NES collection on the Nintendo Switch, or during the classic Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo collection in the Switch, and also in the mini Super Nintendo and everything. But even before then, there was like people, you know, going through the beta of the game and everything like that. And, you know, they had this thing kind of like the Landmaster in a way. Pretty much the R-Wing could transform into like this walker thing and everything. That surprisingly was later, you know, used in another Star Fox game called Star Fox Zero and everything. So, yeah. So if Star Fox 2 would have, you know, came out and everything like that, that would have been cool and everything, you know. Even though, again, Nintendo finally released the game on their classic Super Nintendo collection on the Switch and the mini Super Nintendo and stuff. So yeah. Oh man. I do believe for this stage, I believe we have to, in order to get the medal for this one, I think it's 150. I believe maybe 200. Again, like, if I'm not sure, I'll probably put an annotation and everything, see how much it is. I do believe it's 150 and everything. So yeah. So for the Landmaster, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm okay, Slippy. I'm totally fine. Oh, there goes Slippy. Hey, Slippy's still alive.
Is that you, Slippy?
Ooh, we got. Alright. Ooh, we barely got past that. But man, look at our health. Ugh. It's a good thing we could shoot these things down in order to get more silver rings and everything. But yes, here we are, the boss for this stage. Oh boy, I wonder what it is. What is it? Oh, that was easy. Oh my god, where are you, Slippy? Where is it? Oh my god. That thing, like always, for some reason when I was little, it reminds me so much of, you prepare to laugh, McGruff the Crime Dog. Yeah, the McGruff the Crime Dog. Well, I don't know, like the same shape head and everything like that. It literally reminds me of McGruff the Crime Dog and everything. I know it's like, you know, it reminds me pretty much of the breed that McGruff is and everything like that. You know, those dogs with like those droopy eyes and everything like that. It always reminds me of that for some reason. Oh man, but he's really not that hard. He's actually pretty easy. Oh man. But anyway, we saved Slippy, so that's a good thing. Now it's time to get back on course to Venom and stuff. Hey, I think that's the first mission. Was it the first mission accomplished? I think it is. Yeah, literally the first mission accomplished. Man, Falco, why you gotta be so harsh? Yeah, I'm sure he learned his lesson. Come on. Yeah, when we get back, we're gonna head straight to Venom. We're gonna go back on course and everything. Yeah, I literally think that's the first mission accomplished we got. Like, the easy path is like, man. Like, excuse me. Man, the easy path is one of those harsh ones. Like, those, like, the bad ending, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, like, pretty much you let a base blow out. You let Slippy get hit. And, you know, he's drifted all the way to Titania and everything. Man, like, the easy path is pretty much like the bad ending, pretty much. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next stage. And that is... Excuse me. Yeah. The Boyce Defense Outpost. Yeah, boys.
I'm on it.
Yeah, boys. Look at that. It's Christmas in Boyce.
Okay, guys, destroy all barriers.
Like, I was all like, I played this when I first... You watch out. You're the one who got in my way. Damn. Anyway. Anyway, you shoot down these energy towers and everything because pretty much it's like a force field. Like, you're lured to a force field and everything like that. So that's why it's kind of hard to maneuver right now because you're getting drifted by the force field and everything like that. So you got to shoot these energy towers to freaking take out the force field can go away and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, when I first played this day and I saw those lights, I was like, what? It's like, it's Christmas already? But anyway, we destroyed all the energy, the towers and everything. Now here comes the reinforcements. Yes, it's an all-range segment, so expect a lot of your teammates to get in trouble in this one. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh boy. Alrighty. Oh, yep, there we go. Never fails. It never fails. It literally never fails. Yep. It was bound to happen. It was definitely was. Oh, look who it is.
Daddy screamed real good before he... You'll be sorry you crossed us. Starwolf again?
Yep, Starwolf. Here to freaking stop us from getting into Venom and everything. So yeah, if you didn't kill Starwolf in Fortuna, you will meet him again in Boyce and stuff. Since we beat Leon, which I wasn't really supposed to, you know, happen and stuff, pretty much his quote for this one would be, "I think I will torture you for a while," and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to beat him, but freaking Falco did that job for us and everything, so yeah. Oh my god, freaking, yeah, my teammates are in trouble, we gotta save them. Pigma, old buddy, come here, because I definitely got a bone to pick with you. Especially for what you did to my father. Come back here. I ain't dealing with you, Wolf, yet. I ain't dealing with you yet, Wolf. I'm dealing with, hold on, let me say Slippy. She always wants my help. Yep, we defeated Andrew. So now we just gotta deal with Wolf and Pigma. Come on, Pigma. I got a bone to pick with you. Where are you at? Oh, Wolf is definitely behind us.
What the heck?
That was a late reaction right there. I think we beat. That is so weird. Oh no, he's still alive. Okay, never mind. I thought For some reason, we already beat freaking already beat Pigma, but I guess not. But hey, hey, we saved the best for last. Come here, Pigma. This is for my father. Screw your reward. That's what you get, buddy. Yes. Oh my God, Peppy. Damn, Peppy is almost freaking getting destroyed. Alright, so now that we dealt with Starwolf and stuff, again, I do believe that the count for this one is the medal to get this is 150. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, and stuff. But yeah, now we pretty much destroy the yellow lights and everything on the middle of it, and then yeah, pretty much the defense outpost is destroyed, and we'll be able to go straight to Venom and stuff. Because pretty much this is what's this is pretty much what's preventing us from going to Venom and everything. Oh my God, freaking yeah! There we go. Yeah, it was 150. Hey, we got the first medal of the playthrough. Hey. All right, let's just go ahead and go over here. I totally forgot what it was to make a U-turn. Like I forgot the combination, but anyway, I think Boo believe. Oh, never mind. You know what? Yeah, let's throw the bomb. Bam. Ah. Wait, we didn't? What? Dude, Peppy is like almost down. Like, look at him. Try not to hit Peppy. Okay, there we go. Whoo, buddy. He was in the way. I literally tried not to freaking blast him. But anyway, stay tuned, everyone, for the final part of the easy path. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video, I will see you guys on the next one. Alright, everyone. Bye.
Venom, here we come.
Don't relax, everyone, because we are not done yet. Because you know what time it is. It's time to show the monkeys who's boss. Man, I remembered when I did that line from the last playthrough. I was so hyped up. But anyway, welcome back, everyone, to the Star Fox 64 playthrough for the Nintendo 64. I am host, of course, mrespnozax, celebrating 10 years of yours truly. Yes, sir. And in the last episode, we destroyed the defense outpost, and now we are in Venom, trying to put a stop to Andross's evil ways. Yes, sir. Oh my God. But I'm gonna do a little different this time. This time I'm not gonna show off the credits like I did on my last playthrough. Like literally, again, the way I started out in the hard path, and like I showed the credits, and now I'm over here thinking, like, looking back at that playthrough, I was all like, why did I show off the credits when I wasn't even done with this game? Like, what the hell? Like that, like what? I was like, that's something I should have done. I should have just, you know, cut out the credits and everything and just said, like, alright, stay tuned, everybody, we're gonna go to the medium path next time and stuff. But I'm just like, now that I look back, I'm like, I should have done that. I should have done that. But yeah, we're gonna cut the credits out in this part and everything, because this isn't the end, everybody. After this, we're gonna go straight to the medium path and everything. So yes. But anyway, with the easy and medium path, you pretty much get this part of Venom. In the hard path, you get a different part in Venom. Instead, it's an all-range segment where you're going up against Starwolf and stuff. So yeah. Excuse me. But man, it would have been cool. Like, you know, now that I think about it, especially when I did the last playthrough and everything, I even mentioned it too on my last playthrough as well. Like, I wish, you know, they could have, in the hard path, we could have still went through, like, you know, this part in Venom and everything like that, and then after that, you know, you pretty much go up against Starwolf. Like, I wish they would have done that for the hard path rather than just being an all-range segment when you're facing off against Starwolf straight out and everything. I would have loved to have this little segment instead of like facing off the boss in this temple right here and everything. You literally go straight to, you know, the underground where Andross is at, and then you face off against Starwolf. Like, that would have been cool. for the hard path. That would have been very, very cool. I would have loved that if Miyamoto did that and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna pretty much face off against it's kind of like a mini boss and everything like that. This isn't like the main boss and everything. This is like kind of like, you know, a mini boss that you would face off and everything. And Slippy's kind of taking long on the freaking. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Slippy, you took a little long, buddy. I need you to kind of step it up and everything on that health meter. Would have been cool if we would have defeated the thing before the health meter came out and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, you just pretty much shoot the body, like all the parts and like everything that's like holding it together and everything like that. And then after that, his head turns red and starts spinning around. That's when you shoot the head. And after that, we pretty much just, you know, destroy that little red light on its body and everything like that. That's pretty much the weak point, and there you go. Not the harder of a boss, but he just pretty much runs away and just like you know, throws these like obstacles at you and everything. It's pretty challenging, but it's not that hard.
Going along from here.
Fuck!
Oh, have you now? Haha, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
It's foolish to come against me.
Well, I'm here now. Let's do it.
Die just like your
I will avenge my father by killing you. But anyway, guys, here he is, Andross, the main baddie of Star Fox 64. Yes. So, what you gotta do is shoot the hands first and everything. It's those little like lights that he has on his palm of his hands and everything. You gotta shoot that down. And ooh, here, have some strawberries, cause definitely you need it. You need some fiber in your body. But anyway, yeah, shoot the hand, and after that we shoot the head, and then after that, it's over. There we go. No, it's not over. Oh damn! Now he's a robot. Ah, he's gonna get us. Ah, he's gonna eat us. He's gonna eat us. He's gonna. No, he's not. Nope, nope. Ain't gonna do it. We did it, everybody. Ooh. We did it, everybody. Easy path, done. But the playthrough, not over. But, man, oh man.
Are you okay?
Yes! You did it!
Okay, I'll admit it. You did good, Fox.
Always a negative one, eh, Falco? But anyway, guys, stay tuned for the start of the medium path. This has been mrespnozax, saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video, I'll see you guys on the next one. And welcome back, everyone, to the Star Fox 64 playthrough for the Nintendo 64. I am your host, of course, Mr. ESP, celebrating 10 years of yours truly. And in the last episode, we completed the easy path. Now, it is time to go to the medium path, yes. But many of you guys are wondering, why am I back in media, this is part of the easy path? Well, we're gonna go through something known as the warp, the first warp of the game. There's a total of 2. This is the first one, and stuff. All you gotta do is go through these rings right here, and then bam, look at that, just like Star Wars, jump into hyperspace. And thus comes the biggest acid trap in the whole game. Well, the first acid trap in the whole game, actually. The second warp, like I mentioned, I believe it was I think it was part 2 of the easy path, where I mentioned that the second warp is at the in Sector X and everything like that. We will go through that too as well. It's crazy because the last time playing this game, doing a playthrough of this game and everything, I pretty much just did a whole like bonus episode after I beat the whole after I went through all the paths and everything like that. So I just decided to kind of do it. I'm just gonna do it probably like already, like, you know, during, you know, the playthrough, rather than doing like a bonus episode and stuff like that. So yeah, and this gives us a big chance to get the medal for Medio and everything like that, and stuff. As you can see, it's marked red. We're already at 213 hits. Yeah, that means we definitely got the medal for Medio and everything like that. So yeah, it's just pretty much like a bonus thing. Just gotta dodge the obstacles, gotta blow up all these meteors and everything like that. You get little, like, you know, bombs, rings to replenish your health, or lasers and everything like that. Gather up as much bombs as you can and everything, because you'll definitely need it for much later. So yeah, but anyway, we went through the first warp and everything. I'll probably go through the second warp when we go to the hard path and everything like that. You'll see. You'll see and stuff, since Sector X is part of the easy path. So yeah. But anyway, now that that's done, we got the medal for Medio. Bam. And then we are going to literally the start of the medium path, and we're going to a planet known as Katina. Not the Cantina from Star Wars. It's a different whole type of Cantina. It actually does bear a reference to a certain movie though, but it's not Star Wars. It's actually a completely different, and you're about to see right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the medium path, everybody.
Katina is battling the enemy. Will you help him out?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way.
Yep, help is on the way indeed, and we are here. The help has arrived. Welcome everyone to the start of the medium path. We are beginning with Katina, and we are meeting up with an old friend of Fox, known as Bill, and everything. And this, well, I won't say it now, but pretty much, so Bill is marked with a B, just like, you know, our other teammates like Slippy, Peppy, and Falco and everything like that. But the only thing also, just like Slippy said, it's hard to tell from the good guys from the bad, because unlike Bill, none of the ships, the same ship that Bill is driving, is marked and everything. So you could literally hit your allies and everything like that. So you won't get like punished for it or anything like that. There's nothing like bad about it and stuff. But there is actually two endings to this. There's the perfect ending, you know, and the bad ending, pretty much, depending on, you know, what happens and everything like that, and stuff. But if you go through the whole thing without hitting any of Bill's allies, you pretty much get praise from Bill and stuff. And if you pretty much hit one of the Bill's allies and everything like that, all he just tells you is like, oh well, take care, man, you know, you shot some of my friends, but hey, it's all good, bye. So and stuff. But anyway, yes, the enemy mothership. Guess where this is referencing to? I'll give you guys 5 seconds to guess. Do you know what it is? If not, it's Independence Day, starring Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, literally, this literally pays homage to freaking Independence Day and everything like that. With the big final. Oh my God! Freaking shit took out my damn wing. Oh my God! Damn it! Now I'm resorting to freaking just a single shot laser. Gosh, damn, dude. Damn it! Freaking crashed to me, man. Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, so now what we gotta do is the mothership will, you know, let out hatches to pretty much let out more enemies and everything like that. We have to shoot down all 4 hatches, and yeah, 4 hatches and everything like that. But there'll be moments where like pretty much the hatches will close and everything. So you gotta wait until the hatches open, and Bill will let you know the hatches are open and stuff. So you just gotta wait for that, and then you just go straight to the mothership and everything. So pretty much this, when they're closed and everything, this gives you a chance to pretty much oh nice, spare wing, thank you, Rob. But anyway, yeah, this pretty much gives you the chance to fight off the enemies and everything. Try to go for the medal in this one. I do believe the total is, I believe, 100, if I'm not mistaken. Unlike in freak, what was the snow planet? I totally forgot what Macbeth. I think no, not Macbeth. It was Fortuna. Yeah, Fortuna. Sorry, freaking, it was the tip of my tongue. Unlike Fortuna, it was only 50 and everything. Yeah, so this is definitely like this. So if you want to get the medal, it's 100 kills and everything. So yeah. But anyway, just waiting until freaking the hatches are open. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, you see, Bill lets us know the hatches are open. That's our cue to pretty much go and destroy the 4 hatches and everything. This is the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was the last one. So now after that, the mothership will let out a core and everything, and it gives you a timer. You have to destroy the core within before a minute and everything like that. If the timer runs out, the mothership will pretty much, you know, go Independence Day mothership and destroy the middle building and everything. And we don't want to do that, so, you know, let's go ahead and go over to, because I totally forgot how to do a U-turn and stuff. All right, here we go. All right, come on, come on, come on. And it's really hard to with the freaking single shot too. If we had like the double lasers, oh, it would have been perfect. But freaking damn enemy crashed into me and broke off my wing and everything. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I could freaking get it. I could get it. Ah, my God. 15 seconds left. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta, you know, fuck, I totally forgot how to do a damn thing. It's been a while. It's been a while. All right, come on. We could do this. We could do this. We could do this. We could do this. Hey, let's go. Let's go. We did it. We did it. I'm happy myself because we actually didn't kill any of Bill's allies and stuff. But yeah, pretty much the bad ending for this is, you know, the mothership destroys the middle, the pyramid pretty much, and we don't want that to happen and stuff. So yeah, oh man, oh, we were so close to that 100 hits. Damn it, dude. Oh, we were so close.
I'm glad we're on the same team, Fox.
Yeah, you see, he praised us for not shooting any of his allies. That's what, yeah. If you pretty much, you know, mistakenly hit his allies and everything like that, he'll just pretty much like, take care, man. Like, take care, Fox, and everything. So yeah. But anyway, now we are going to, whew, man, I think this one is probably the most annoying planet level and stuff. It's solar. It's pretty much the sun of the Lylat system and everything. Unlike, you know, our sun in the solar system, this is pretty much almost like a planet as well and everything. Well, not really. Yeah, kind of is. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because, like, I guess the R-Wing could take up so much heat that
area's an oven. Don't go
that,
burning
you
that
know,
R-Wing.
you'll see right now. You'll see.
I'll be careful.
Good luck.
Yep, out of the frying pan.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So, as you can see, our health is going down. Why is that when we're not getting hit? That's because it's the heat and everything. As Sleepy said, this ship the R-Wings could only stand up to 9,000 degrees. If we fly any lower, your health goes way more down and everything like that. So it's best to pretty much stay up. If you gotta fly low, is probably just to get like some of the reason. And look, Bill's here to help us out. Yay, yay! Thank you, Bill, for the gifts. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, so Bill's pretty much here. It's just, you know, he's not here for that long. He's just pretty much here to just help you out, destroy the rocks and everything like that.
Watch yourself, Fox.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, he pretty much just left. He only helped us out for like that long. It would have been cool though if, like, you know, he'd stayed throughout the whole level. That would have been cool. You know what I mean? That would have been really cool. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this level is just, it's so annoying because it's like you just really gotta watch for your health and everything. Luckily, they have like rocks coming in and, you know, enemies. Ooh, look at that! Freaking look at all those bombs just right there. I didn't get all of them, but man, that was actually pretty crazy and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, it's just really annoying. It's just like you just gotta really maintain your like health and everything. Make sure, like, oh my god, dude, you just gotta be really careful. Just try not to fly so low, and you'll be good and everything. So yeah. And then, ooh. Luckily these the rocks are here. Luckily, like, all the enemies are here to pretty much replenish your health anytime. Ooh, okay, so those stars pretty much replenish all your health. That's what, you know, it's that star ring and everything. That's what it's for, is to pretty much replenish like fully your health and everything like that. I think that's the first time out of this playthrough that we've seen that. I do believe so and everything. You hardly ever see it. I think it really depends on what level you're going through and everything like that. I think you encounter those type of things I think only like this level and stuff, and it just really depends on the situation and everything. But anyway, here is the enemy bioweapon of Soul. Yes, he is, Falco. Yes, he is. So pretty much the weak point is the arms. You gotta shoot down both arms, and then after that you gotta shoot the head and everything like that. Be careful and stuff, because every single time he goes down, pretty much you just gotta watch out you don't touch that wall of lava and everything. And then after that, yep, right there, there we go, we shot both of the arms and everything. So now we just go for the head and everything. And then, yeah, this boss is really not that hard. He really isn't. He's actually pretty easy. Alright, now we got a little more closer to his head. Oh, be careful, careful. Ah! Alright, here we go. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hey! Yeah, not that hard. You're really not that hard. He's really challenging. This is the medium path? This is so easy. Mission accomplished. Ooh, watch yourself, Fox.
I'm fine.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay. Ah, you're getting better, Fox.
Hey, Falco praising us, actually. Hey, I like that. I definitely like that. So I think the total hits for this one, I believe it's 100. We were short on this one as well. I think 100 or 150. I'm really not sure. It was just a lot going on, trying to freaking like avoid the rocks and everything like that, and freaking like a lot going on and everything. Again, I'm not trying to go through all of the medals and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, this is pretty much the last level in the medium path and stuff. Pretty much you could whatever you do, it really depends. You'll see right now and everything. So you could go either both ways, either into the satellite, and the other path is pretty much going straight back to the hard path and everything. So yeah, so this is pretty much the last level in the medium path and everything, because either way, whatever you do in this level, I'll show it off and everything. You either go straight to the hard path or the easy path and everything. So this is pretty much the last level in the medium path and everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna show off Venom or or the satellite level, just because I already did it on the easy path, so there's really no point. So yeah, this is literally like the last level for today and everything. Yeah, it's really short, path, because either way, like I mentioned before, either easy or hard and everything. So yeah, but anyway, we are riding this is pretty much the second time you get to drive the Landmaster, and everything. And then, you know, we just gotta destroy the train. This guy's pretty much a supplier for Andross. You know, he's pretty much the one supplying like all of the you know, the enemies and everything, their ships and all that stuff, and like weaponry and everything like that. So we just pretty much gotta destroy this guy's train and everything, because there is actually it actually connects to a spot called the supply depot and everything, and we gotta destroy that supply depot, and you'll see what you gotta do and everything. So yeah, who needs hovering when you could just shoot down the rock? But hey, I already did it all late and everything. Alright, but yeah, so here's the train and everything. The carts are actually, you know, you could destroy the carts and everything like that. You don't have to destroy all of them. If you want, good luck and stuff. But yeah, but it's pretty much like the whole level's like a whole cat and mouse type thing. Like you're trying to catch up to the train and taking like pretty much taking it out and stuff. I'm trying to take down that that grenade, that rocket launcher type freaking. Ooh, ah! All right, we ain't got to deal with that thing anymore. Oh, I will. I definitely will. Look at that. I think he could barricade us. Come on. You can try better than that. Yep, I got it. I got it, Peppy. Thank you for the reminder. The one for this one to get the medal, I do believe it's 150. I do believe so. I think it is. I think I'm getting it right. All right, cool. I could get to checkpoint. Whoo, buddy. All right, that was close. Yeah, I do believe it's 150 for this one. If not, I think it is 150 or 100. I'm not really sure. We're pretty close to it too. We'll see right now. I'm totally sure it's 150. So yeah, we're about to approach the boss battle right now. Oh yeah. Yep, the fuel bunker. Yep. This is alright. So just like Slippy said, we're gonna shoot down 8 switches so we could pretty much destroy the fuel bunker and everything. So here's 1, and then there's 2 and 3 right here. No, that's number 4, and that's number 3 and everything. So you gotta shoot down every single one. If you don't, you pretty much gotta fight off against the boss, and this is the boss that you gotta deal with. This guy right here. Oh my god, this one in my opinion is the most annoying boss and everything. Oh my gosh, he's not that hard. He's pretty challenging, but he's annoying for one thing. He has this little hook thing at the bottom that picks you up and everything. Is really, yeah, you see that little hook? That's what it is. That thing is really annoying. So that's why I like to do this part. You know, hitting the switches and everything, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this guy. Oh, like there you go. Yeah, you see? Oh, so annoying. Oh my god. Alright, here's the switch. We gotta hit it. Yes, we did it. Hey, hey. But yeah, if you don't hit the 8 switches, you pretty much gotta fight off that boss and everything. So yeah.
No! Give him way!
Laters.
Okay, stop it!
50 hits. Look at that. Man, that is just so awesome. I do love that. I do love that. Hey, hey. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for the medium path. Stay tuned. For now, it is time to tackle on the hard path. This has been Mr. ESPnozax saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching this video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Alright, everyone. Bye. What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to some more of the Star Fox 64 playthrough. I am host, of course, Mr. ESP celebrating 10 years of yours truly. Yes, sir. And, yeah, I really do apologize it took this long to finally get the hard path going. I really do apologize for that, everyone. Everything just got really busy and everything like that. So yeah, but finally got a time to finally do this and everything. So yeah, and maybe you guys are wondering, why do I sound different? Well, that's because I got a new microphone. Yes, and I am putting it to the test right now. And let me know what you guys think. Does this new microphone sound better, or does my other one sound better? You be the judge. But this new microphone is the Blue Yeti microphone. Yeah, I finally upgraded to the Blue Yeti microphone. Oh my god. But yeah, just let me know how it is. And if you guys like it, this will be my new microphone that I'll be using for the future playthroughs and everything like that. So yes. But anyway, now we are going to begin the hard path. So this is the alternate path to Corneria. You got to fly through those obstacles and everything like that. And Falco sees that, you know what? Fox is actually a pretty good pilot. Let me go show him a secret, a shortcut that I know and everything like that. Because I seen this dude just fly through over there and everything. So yeah. So this is pretty much the true boss in Corneria and everything like that. So yeah, everything in the hard path now is pretty much the true path that Fox takes in his journey and everything like that. So yeah, and and it's the hard path for a reason. It is pretty challenging and everything. So expect me to kind of fail a lot in this one. So yeah, but anyway, this is probably an easy boss right here. It's really not that hard. So yeah, but yeah, I really do apologize, everyone. That's why I kind of just uploaded my playthrough, my live stream of Batman the Telltale series and everything, just to kind of like show you guys, hey, I'm still active and everything like that, and stuff. But finally, we're gonna get through Star Fox 64 because we got 2 more parts to go and stuff. So really look forward to that. But yeah, also the status for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Right now, I should be beginning the Forest Temple pretty soon. I just really need to find the time to actually do that and everything like that. So yeah, so and since it's Star Fox, it's all like, okay, you know what, it's really short, it won't take that long and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, now we begin the hard path. We're gonna start it off with Sector Y, and you guys saw that I have a medal for Sector Y. Well, that's because I was doing like a practice run and everything like that, just to kind of like, just to like kind of, get a refresher and everything like that, because it has been a while. Like honestly, like before this playthrough, the last time I played Star Fox 64 was the last playthrough that I did and stuff. So it has been a while. So that's why I kind of did like a practice run for the hard path and stuff. So far, yeah, I've gotten it down and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, so Sector Y, we're going to be revolving around these little robot, these transformers that I like to call, because they're literally, that's what it is. It's like, like kind of like a Megazord or like a freaking Transformer or something like that. So yeah, but anyway, in order to continue to the hard path and everything like that, you have to have at least 100 hits. Yeah, because if you have below 100, you're gonna go back to what's that planet called? Titania. No, not Titania. It's the planet with Bill with the Independence Day kind of referenced level and stuff. Katina. There we go. Katina. That's what the planet is called. So yeah. So if you have below 100, you're gonna go to Katina. But if you have more than 100 hits and everything, that's where you'll continue to the hard path and everything like that. So yeah, so just bear in mind. So try your best to pretty much shoot down a lot of enemies, which I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's not really that big of hard task and everything, because man, there's definitely a lot of enemies and stuff like that. I do believe in order to get the medal for this, it would have to be 200 hits, if I'm not mistaken. 200 or 150 maybe? I don't remember. Again, I'll probably like put a little like annotation in the bottom correcting myself and everything like that once I look it up. So yeah. But anyway, how's my new microphone sound? Does it sound good? Does it sound good? I believe it sounds good, right? For what I've paid and everything like that. Blue Yeti microphones don't come cheap, but surprisingly it was on sale when I got it. So yeah, that's a good thing and stuff. So yeah. I should probably like, yeah, this is like literally like the first time I'm using it and stuff. Maybe I should have done some little practice recordings, but nah, we're definitely gonna try this out. So yeah, look at it. Oh my god, freaking it's so difficult playing with the PlayStation 5 remote on the Nintendo 64 and everything like that. If anyone knows if there's like a Nintendo 64 controller that's like you kind of like a USB cable with a USB cable attached and everything like that, that would be greatly helpful for whenever I do other Nintendo 64 game playthroughs and everything. Let me know, because I do believe there is one. I'll probably have to look it up on Amazon, but if anyone who has one themselves let me know, because that'll be definitely helpful and stuff like that for certain games and everything. Like I have no problems at all playing with my DualSense 5 controller with the Project 64 emulator and stuff. Like I think it's not that difficult, but there is games that are like, okay, you know, like GoldenEye, you know what I mean, like GoldenEye for sure and stuff. But if anyone knows, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and face off against the boss, or should I say bosses? Yes, these are the bosses right here. This yellow and blue robots and everything like that. Seriously, these things look like, no, not Transformers. Now that I think about it, they're more like Gundam. Yeah, they're like Gundam ships or something like that. They have the shield, they have the gun and everything like that. That's what they look like. But yeah, that was it, everybody. That was it. Nope, it wasn't. Wait, what? What? We're not done yet? Oh my god, there's a big one right there. But yeah, it's not over yet. This is actually the boss and everything like that. I remember when I was a kid playing this, I'm like, okay, well that's it. It's like, wait, there's one more? Like, what the heck? You know what I mean? I think it is 150. Now that I think about it, I think it is 150. Yeah, I think in order to get the medal, it is 150. I totally forgot in the practice. I wasn't really paying attention at all and stuff. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm just drinking a cup of water and everything like that. But anyway, yeah. So just, oh my god, like this one is a little annoying because it's like it's an all-range segment and everything like that, but the dude just keeps flying away. I think this is like one of the few bosses who require an all-range mode segment and stuff. But man, this one is really annoying because like he just flies around, like giving you that challenge, like, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta, like, you know, utilize the U-turns, and stuff like that. But yeah, he's just, oh, he's freaking annoying. And not only that, like I just feel like everything's so dark in this part of the level. Like I can't really see that well and everything. Okay, ooh, got some good hits on him. All right, I think let's go ahead and do a U-turn right here. I think we should be able to get him right over here. He's on his little ship over here. Yeah, we got him right here. We got him. Yep, we got him. We got him. And boom. Oh man, but yes, that was Sector Y. So again, in order to progress through the hard path, you have to have 100 hits or more in order to progress through. So you see mission accomplished, and he's saying we're heading to Aquas. That's going to be the next level in the hard path. But if you're below 100, he'll just pretty much say, like, the thing will say mission complete, and then like all aircraft report and everything like that. So yeah, I do believe it was 150. Now that I think about it, I think it is 150 in order to get the medal for Sector Y. So yeah, but anyway, now that we gone through Sector Y, it is now time to go to Aquas, a planet inhabited by water. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Like all water. So this is the only vehicle. This one requires a special vehicle, and you're about to see right now. Yes, deploy the Blue Marine. You're about to see what the Blue Marine is right now, guys. Look at this shot right here. I actually think that's really cool. Like the Gray Fox is actually like a ship, like a boat and everything like that. Well, I mean the Gray Fox is a ship, but like a boat and stuff like that. So yeah, look at that. You're about to see what the Blue Marine is. Bam! It's a submarine, everybody. This is the only time you'll be driving this, maneuvering this vehicle. This is the only time. So there's like a total of 2 Landmaster levels and 1 Blue Marine level and everything like that. What is there to say about this stage? I don't find it annoying. It's definitely not my favorite level. Everything's just really dark, but I mean, you do have infinity torpedoes. You could use as much as torpedoes as you want, and they are more effective than your like lasers and stuff. And also the torpedoes are pretty much help you pretty much see what's around you, what's around your surroundings and everything, like what's in your way and stuff like that. So that's why they gave you infinite torpedoes, is because it's like, ooh, it's so dark, let's give the player a challenge where, you know, they'll be using the torpedoes more just to see, you know, where the obstacles at or where the enemies are at and everything like that. And like that's all fine and everything like that, but again, it's not annoying, but it's just not really my favorite level at all. It's one of my least favorite levels. My least favorite level, my least favorite level will probably have to be, you know what? Yeah, actually, this is actually my least favorite level now that I think about it, because all the other planets are actually you know, really cool and everything like that. I have no problems with them or anything like that. I think this is the only one that I kind of have a difficult time trying to get the medal for this one and everything like that. I do believe in order to get the medal is like 100 or something like that. I think so. Maybe less than that. I don't know, but yeah, just get used to using the torpedoes a lot, guys, you know, to help you like pretty much see, just like how Falco said and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I don't have, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably the only one. All the other planets and everything like that, I really love. Like, that's how much I love this game, is because, man, it's like all of these planets are just like amazing and everything. Like, I think that, yeah, this is the only level that's probably my least favorite. Again, I don't hate it. I hate going through sometimes and everything, because I do have a difficult time with it and everything. I'm not the best at this one. You know, we all, no matter how many times we play a game, there's always going to be that moment where we have a hard time playing, and that's one of them for me and stuff. So yeah, but that's just how much I love Star Fox 64, is because there's not a single level that I hate and stuff, because they're all amazing, they're all great levels and everything like that. There's great moments and everything. They're all amazing. They are all amazing. So yeah. But anyway,
I got a bad feeling about this, Fox.
Oh yeah, I definitely got a bad feeling about this too, because we are actually getting pretty close. It's a really short level and stuff. It's not really that long and everything. The next one is actually pretty long. I think it's the longest level and all of the whole game and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, we're almost gonna reach the boss over here. Just keep barrel rolling. There's just so many freaking firing at us. Now we know why it's called a hard level, because there's just gonna be a lot of obstacles in your way and stuff, so you just gotta be really prepared. But anyway, here we are facing off against the boss, this monstrosity, the bioweapon. It's a clam and everything like that. Till this day, I don't know all of the bosses in Star Fox 64, like the names of it. I know Star Fox 64 3D like kind of like tells you what the boss is called and everything like that, but I really never paid attention. I really never did. I never paid attention to it and stuff like that, or pretty much never minded it and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because I just call it by how I see it. Is it like, ooh, this bioweapon, yeah, it's just pretty much what it is. I think this is the only one that I know by name. It's the bioweapon. That's all it's called, is the bioweapon. Everything else I don't know. Because I mean, they pretty much tell you what it is and everything. Oh, and also Sector X with the secret weapon and stuff. That's the one I know about. Like Andross' secret weapon. Yeah. So, and also there's Star Wolf and Andross himself and stuff. So yeah, that's all I know. But anyway, I was pretty much talking. I didn't even tell you guys what to do for this boss battle. So pretty much, you gotta try to, you know, shoot down those little things holding that the top clam and everything like that. So you gotta shoot it down, and then as soon as you shoot it down and everything like that, that pretty much gives you an opening. After that, you shoot at the eyes and everything like that. But there are freaking these little like grenade pearl launchers or something like that and stuff. You gotta shoot it down and everything. I mean, you don't have to shoot them down and everything like that, unless you know how to freaking, like, by some miracle, shoot the torpedo right through the freaking bomb, the bombs and everything like that. So yeah, all right, we're just one more hit and we were able to freaking defeat this boss. So yeah, but as soon as it's dealt more damage, then he starts launching all these pearls at you and everything. It's really annoying when you're trying to shoot through it and everything like that. Like, you see how many pearls that dude launches? Oh my god, dude. Oh, I could have had him right then and there, but freaking these damn pearls just keep getting in the freaking way. Alright. Yeah, you could, like, and that's the other thing. You could shoot him down and everything like that, but it regenerates after a while. So yeah, they're trying to make the boss challenging. It's like, if you shoot these things down, they're pretty much like that Corneria boss when you're trying to go through the easy path and everything like that, where you just shoot the leg and then just shoot the back, where it just doesn't maneuver anymore after you shoot the leg and stuff. So yeah, they don't want to make it seem like that, because this is the hard path. They're not trying to make it easy for us. So yeah. All right, we shot that down, so I think we should be able to freaking get no, it's still shooting a lot of pearls from the right. Oh, we almost had it. Oh my god. All right, come on. I just need to go over here. Yeah, you see, and it's pretty difficult too to kind of shoot down the little launcher thing, because it's like it starts just letting all these pearls and everything like that. So it's like, I almost had it too. I almost had that part too. It just needs one more hit, and the freaking thing will be defeated. The bioweapon. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just really concentrating right now. Woo. Okay, we got ourselves a ring and everything. Come on. All right, come on. Ooh, go. No. Oh god damn it. Oh my god. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot these things down, because they're getting annoying, and this thing is just shooting a lot. Oh my god. Come on. All right, just one more hit. I think we're good. We are good. Yes. Let's go. Woo. Let's go, baby. That's it. Freaking Kobe. Whoosh. Boom. Oh, man. But yeah, that is Aquas, everybody. probably one of the hardest levels in the whole game and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, I don't think it was 100. I think it was 150 to get the medal. We'll see right now. But yeah, you see right there, Slippy is the one that invented it. Slippy's pretty much like the mechanic, like the brains of the bunch, of the Star Fox team. Always, you know, making different vehicles for the Star Fox team and everything like that. So yeah, that's why we got the Blue Marine and everything. So yeah, but anyway, 104 hits, not bad, not bad. I think that's a personal best for me when it comes to Aquas, because I always have a hard time with Aquas. So yeah, maybe we got the medal. I'm not sure. We'll see right now. We'll see right now. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this first part of the hard path of Star Fox 64. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching. The last episode, we went through the alternate path of Corneria, and then went through Sector Y, and then Aquas. Now we are going to actually the second aquatic planet known as Zonus, but the water is actually polluted with toxic waste and stuff. So yes, now in order, I'll show off later right now what to do in order to stay in the hard path and everything like that. And this one is actually pretty challenging, and you're really about to see why and stuff like that. But in order to get the medal for Zonus, I do believe it's 250 hits in order to get the medal for Zonus and everything like that. This one is actually probably the second hardest in the hard path and everything like that. But here we go. This is what you have to do. We have to shoot down all of the we have to destroy all of the searchlights in order to progress through the hard path. If we do not shoot all the I'm freaking tongue tied today. If we do not destroy all of the searchlights, we go to the medium path. We'll be going to Macbeth, which is pretty much the second Landmaster level, where pretty much you try to destroy the train and everything like that. So yeah, so we're not trying to do that. We're trying to stay the course into the hard path and everything like that. And yeah, this is actually pretty challenging one too. But anyway, look at that. A new a familiar face for Falco. Yes, this is Cat, and everything like that. Pretty much a sort of like a mercenary, if anything like that. She's probably like her own person and everything like that. She's has no team whatsoever. She's her own person and everything like that. So yeah, and as you can see right there, Falco knows who Cat is, so they definitely had some history and everything like that. So yeah, speaking of Falco and history, there was some like speculation that Falco either is born or, you know, had spent some time in Zonus before all the pollution took over the ocean and everything like that, and stuff. That's why, you know, his line was like, I can't believe they did this. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's angry of what they did to Zonus and everything like that. So yeah, but so I don't know. That's something that could be, maybe like he lived there, like, or he was born, like he's from that planet. Maybe. I'm really not sure. It makes you think, right? You know, after he said, like, I can't believe, oh no, oh my god, gosh damn it. Okay, hold on, we're gonna restart the course. We'll be back, everybody. Alright guys, we are back. Alright, let's do this one more time. The thing freaking got in the way. There we go. Alright, we gotta hurry up for this part right here. Ooh, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good. We are definitely good. Yeah, after that, you're good for a while. You won't get another searchlight for quite some time and everything like that. This has to be probably one of the longest levels in the game and everything like that. It goes on for a pretty long time. There's a lot of enemies and everything like that. That's why I mentioned, I think it is 250 in order to get the medal and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but who knows. So yeah, again, I'm not going for all the medals. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the playthrough, you know, if you do want to get all the medals and everything like that, that's why I'm telling you guys, you know, if you do want to get it, you know, that's totally up to you and everything like that. There was I don't know if I ever talked about this part neither. Like there was a moment, yeah, like when I was playing Star Fox 64 and wanted to get all the medals and everything. Like there was moments where I failed, kept restarting it, failed, restart, failed, restart, failed, and restart. And you know, for a while I hated the game. Like honestly, it's like I couldn't hate a game that, you know, holds a special place in my heart, you know. I think I did talk about it, but if, you know, for those who are barely, you know, for those who barely found this video and everything like that, might as well explain it, right? So yeah, that was mine. That I saw that first, Falco. Stop being so negative. Oh my gosh, freaking Falco's always so negative, dude. Oh man. But yeah, all right, here we go. This is a new set of searchlights right here. I think these are the last ones. I believe Falco gets that one and everything and stuff. Also, if at your allies shoot the searchlight, it doesn't count in your hit counter and stuff, just to kind of let you know and everything like that. It's good that they help you out, you know, every once in a while, like, you know, taking down a searchlight, or, you know, taking down like an enemy or something like that, you know. But again, you don't get counted for that hit and everything. So yeah, that's, if you ever want to do, you know, the medal to try to get the medal for it and stuff, that's something, you know, to consider. But anyway, here is the boss for Zonus. So as you can see, this one's actually a pretty challenging boss, because it requires certain things to do, and you're about to see right now as soon as he goes up. But yeah, as soon as if he's down there, he's pretty much repairing, and you're about to see like his health bar about to go more. Yep, you see, it just pretty much healed itself. So what you want to do is you want to shoot down these the pistons that are on top right there. So yeah, oh my god, dude, freaking, I totally missed. Now I gotta freaking wait until he comes back up. Oh boy. Oh yeah. All right, but come on, just gotta shoot these things down. This takes a while. He should be brought back up right now. Come on, come on, there you go. Yeah, just repair yourself, buddy. Yeah, the exhaust pipes, there you go. That's what I pistons, what am I saying? Freaking exhaust pipes, yes. Oh my gosh, come on, get your parts right, ESP. Oh no, fudge, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I don't know if it's gonna repair his other exhaust pipe. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm just really concentrating on it, because this boss, not that hard. It's pretty challenging and everything like that, after like throwing so many bombs at you and stuff. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh, I missed that one. I gotta wait for a bomb. Okay, here we go. Bam. Alright, cool. Now the exhaust pipe is destroyed. Now we gotta freaking shoot down these cannons over here. Shoot that one down, and it's gonna turn around. And now what you want to do is use the bomb to shoot down the crane and stuff like that. This boss is not affected by lasers, so you gotta use the bombs and everything like that. That's why Peppy said use bombs wisely. It's a good thing too, you know, the little cannons that it shoots out, like when you shoot it, like it spawns bombs. And that's really good that they did that, because it would be so annoying, you know, going through this boss without any bombs or something, you know what I mean? Oh man. Alright, here we go. Now we destroyed the crane. Now we could shoot the last oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Just wait for an opening. Just wait for an opening. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, okay. It still got it. It still got it. Alright, now we can go ham on it. Come on. Now you shoot the laser. Now we can shoot the laser. Oh my god, and I missed the bomb. Oh, stop laughing. Whew, buddy. I don't know why I had a hard time with that boss. I usually don't have a hard time, but oh well. We got it anyway. Apologies, everybody. Oh man. But yeah, in order to progress through the hard path, you need to destroy the searchlights and everything like that. If not, you'll be put back to the medium path into Macbeth. So yeah. Whew, man. Why are you so worried, Falco? Why are you so worried about Cat, huh? Falco seems like he doesn't care, but he actually cares, you know? Again, they had some history together and stuff. Alright, so the next planet. Ooh, this one's actually a pretty hard one too. Sector Z. Yes. But there is actually an alternate way to get to Sector Z. And that requires to go to the easy path. Yes. I'm of course talking about Sector X. So in Sector X, there is the second warp in the game. And we're about to show off that right now and everything. I don't want to do any bonus episodes like I did in the last playthrough. I want to do this, you know, I want to go through this while doing the hard path and everything like that. So we're about to do that right now. So Falco's gonna let you know, like, oh, the gate, it must be a warp and everything like that. So, you know, Falco's lets us know, it's like, all right, let's get ready. You get about to do this. I do recommend you getting the the second laser upgrade and stuff, because you are not going to be able to do this with us. Well, I mean, if you're very skilled and you have a very fast thumb, then maybe. But you know, I do heartily recommend getting the second laser upgrade and everything. So yeah. But anyway, all right, we're gonna shoot that one down. So yeah, you just pretty much gotta shoot it, and then there's red, and then it opens, and then there you go. So yeah, you at least got to do that. I think it's 4 times, I believe. I think it is. But anyway, here we go. We're about to go. Oh, this is the last one. Woo! Let's go. Jump into hyperspace. But anyway, this one is actually the hardest warp. Man, because there is the obstacles in this is ridiculous, dude. It is freaking ridiculous, and you're about to see right now. We're just scratching the surface right here, but there's nothing crazy like, you know, in the warp from Meteo and stuff. You know, like a bunch of enemies where you can try to get the medal in Sector X and everything like that. No, it's only like a few enemies, and just more of like dodging the freaking, like, you know, obstacles and everything. And yeah, you thought like, nah, it still gets pretty challenging from here and everything. All these X's trying to get you. All right, and then all right, we're about to, here we go. It's got we won't be able to get that one. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do my best in this one. I always have a hard time, you know, going through this warp and everything. I've actually one time did die in a warp, surprisingly. So yeah, look at that. Whew, man. Oh, this is the difficult part right here. Whew, this one's the difficult one. Ooh, my god. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh my god, dude. You see what I mean? Oh, damn it. I lost the wing. No, I lost the wing. Oh my god. I lost the wing, but it's all good. We got it. You see what I mean? It's a pretty difficult warp. But yeah, that's the second and last warp of the whole game and everything. And this will take us all the way to Sector Z. I just want to show off, you know, this before we begin Sector Z and everything like that. So yeah, but as you can see right here, bam, all the way to Sector Z. Yes, pretty cool, right? Pretty cool and stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this properly. Let's go ahead and do this, everybody. Sector Z. Oh man,
the enemy army is gunning for you. Be careful.
Don't worry, sir.
Yep. It's an ambush, but the Star Fox team knows about it. They know that the ambush is coming and everything. We have to protect Great Fox in order to progress through the hard path, everybody. No matter what, and you're about to see right now and stuff.
Well gladly take this one.
Yeah, you start. Look, Fox is prepared, and this is gonna be another all-range segment and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty much like the equivalent of freaking that snow planet. I forgot the name. Oh my god. Fortuna. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty much the equivalent of Fortuna and everything like that. It just really depends on your actions and everything like that. No, Star Wolf doesn't pop up in this one. It's you'll see right now or anything like that. But yeah, of course, Slippy gets in trouble. Yes, so be prepared to save your allies and everything like that, because this is one of those where like, oh, you know, please help me out and everything. He's right behind me and stuff. And it's like, how are you a professional pilot if you don't know how to get away from enemies and stuff? I mean, I know it could be difficult and stuff like that, but I mean, you know what I mean? It's something to consider, you know. But anyway, Falco's in trouble. Oh, there you go, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. I got you. You're always so negative, Falco. You're always so negative. I don't know what it is. You're always so negative. But anyway, usually doesn't take. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Yep, here we go. You're gonna shoot missiles at the Great Fox and everything like that. In order to progress through the hard path, you have to shoot the missiles that are aiming for Great Fox. If the missile, no, you know what? I'm sorry. I am totally. No, you can still progress through. And I'm thinking about it now. I don't know why I thought. Yeah, so pretty much you can still progress through the hard path, and stuff like that. But once we go to the next level, it's going to be a little difficult because there's moments where Great Fox can help you and everything like that. If you don't shoot the missiles down, the Great Fox loses its wing and everything, and stuff. It doesn't get destroyed or anything like that. It just loses its wing, and it'll pretty much be a little more difficult heading towards Venom and everything like that. All right, here we go. Missiles 2 and 3 are approaching right now, but you can still you can still progress through the hard path even if you fail. I don't know why I thought you go to the medium path or something like that and stuff. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure why I thought that and stuff. But yeah, but we need the help. We definitely need the help, and stuff. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Gotta get the other one. Gotta get the other one. Gotta get the other one. Somebody help. Get it. Yes. Let's go. We got it. We got it. Ooh, man. All right. Hey. Hey, it's Cat. Hey, Cat. Falco. At first, Falco was like, Cat, where'd you go? And I was like, what the hell are you here? Like, can you go bother someone else? Like, really? Make up your mind, Falco. Make up your mind. Of course, Slippy would get in trouble. Did I? I don't. Oh my god, freaking. Now Peppy is freaking in trouble, dude. Alright, cool. Alright. We just gotta destroy this missile over here. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I was trying to do a U-turn. I didn't mean to do a freaking somersault. There we go. Alright. I'm going. Hang in there, guys. I gotta destroy these missiles. Help me out, Cat and Falco. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, they're getting close. Ooh, dude. Ooh, buddy. That was not gonna end well. Alright, come on. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. We're almost there, we're almost there. There we go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Great Fox is still okay. But yeah, if your teammates shoot down the missiles, you don't get counted for the 10 points. That's something to reconsider if you're trying to get the medal for Sector Z. I do believe it's, I want to say either 100. I think it is. I think 100 is what the requirements to get the medal for and everything. Somewhere around there. I'm always making assumptions. They're probably not true or something. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Sector Z is no joke. Yep, Gray Fox is okay. Hell yeah, we do.
Don't worry.
We're aware, Slippy. We're aware.
Good job, buddy. But anyway, now that we completed Sector Z, it is time to go to probably the hardest level in all of freaking Star Fox 64. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the infamous Area 6. Yes. Whoo, man, oh man. What is there to say about Area 6? You'll see. You'll definitely see in this stuff.
It's almost over. We're in your debt. Come back in one piece.
Yep, it's almost over, guys.
Will do, General.
After this one, we head straight to Venom.
Came in here. No problem.
You sure about that? Surprise!
Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers! Too late. Game over, pal.
Alrighty. Area 6, everybody. Whew. This is literally like the front line, the armada of this Venom army and stuff. Pretty much trying to stop you from approaching Venom and everything. But they're not gonna, prevent us from going to Venom and stuff. We're gonna take every single thing down that's getting in our way and everything. And of course, freaking everybody's getting in trouble already. Just look at Falco. Whew, buddy. Yeah, we gotta have our allies. We definitely need our allies, all of our allies and stuff, because man, like as soon, well, you'll see right now. I'm not gonna spoil it and stuff. Falco actually complimented me for getting his kill. Huh. That's a very surprise. Yeah, you see? There we go. Yep, Great Fox is covering us. This is why we need Great Fox intact, no matter what, for this and stuff. But if Great Fox eliminates, one of the bigger ships and everything like that, again, you don't get counted for it. So that's something also to reconsider. But honestly, it's like, ugh, they're a little, difficult to shoot down by yourself and everything, unless you have like the second upgrade for your lasers and everything. Oh no, Peppy's in trouble. Oh my god, Peppy. Oh my god, dude, you can't even lock on them using the charge shot. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Andross, you son of a bitch. We'll see about that. I think the satellites right here, if you ever want to try to, I think I want to say it's either 220 or 200 in order to get the medal for Area 6. I do believe it's that. There's definitely a lot of enemies, so try your best and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, like you said, we're broken through the first line. I think I think there's like a total of 3 and stuff like that. So we just went through the first line. So now we are right now at the second line and stuff. So yeah. Hell yeah, we are. Yep, we're through. Now we're in the last line. Cover me, Gray Fox. Whew. You can try all you want, buddy, but you're still not. You're still not stopping Star Fox. You're not stopping us. Ooh. Slippy, get. Ooh, Slippy. Ooh, buddy. Slippy. Slippy. Buddy, come on. You gotta focus, dude. You gotta focus. Dude, Slippy almost freaking went out. Whew, buddy. That wasn't gonna end well neither. Alright, now we're through the last line. Indeed we are. Indeed. Ooh, I almost shot freaking Falco down. But anyway, here is the boss for Area 6. It is this thing, I don't really know. But anyway, shoot down the energy balls and everything like that. And after that, it'll kind of like, you know, take damage and everything like that. But after that, it'll close it and stuff. So after that, you know, it closes, it'll, you know, let out these tentacles at you. You just got to destroy them and stuff. Every once in a while, it disappears, just like right now, and it'll come back trying to get you again. Just got to shoot the damn tentacle. There we go. All right, cool. Now that we did that, it's going to go ahead and get it. Going to go ahead and just let out his other missiles at us and everything. After that, it'll get closer, and that's when our opportunity to shoot the other energy ball. The other set of energy balls that it lets out and everything. So you're about to see right now. Alright, here we go. And this time it's a little more quicker and everything. So you just got to be really, really fast. Like bam, bam, and then wham. Alright, cool. That's still taking damage and everything like that. I think there's I believe this is the last phase before we can actually deal more damage to it and everything like that. I think so. I don't know. We'll see right now. I do believe. I'm really not sure. All right. Bam. And then. Oh. All right. So just gotta shoot these things down. Oh no. All right. And then. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. Now it's gonna get closer to us, but it's not gonna let any energy balls. It's gonna let out a freaking humongous laser right now. You just gotta dodge it. Ah. Ah. Ah! Oh my god. Whew, dude, we almost lost a freaking wing. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Alright, here we go. Bam. And then, oh my god, it's a little more quicker. Just gotta, oh, get over here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby.
You did it!
My thumb is fast. Like, bam, 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 bam. I have a very fast thumb. Oh, man. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Stay tuned for the finale of the Star Fox 64 playthrough. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Hold on. We're entering Venom airspace. Say your prayers, Andross.
Indeed, McCloud. Say your prayers, Andross. What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Star Fox 64 playthrough for the Nintendo 64. I am host, of course, mrespnozax, celebrating 10 years of yours truly. And it is time for the finale. Yep, this is it, everybody. This is the final part into me replaying Star Fox 64. Yeah, buddy. And look who it is. It is none other than the Star Wolf team. They got new ships and everything like that. And they'll tell you about it too. So, you mean, they pretty much repeat it like every couple times. And why am I not surprised that Slippy's already in trouble? Oh my gosh, Slippy. Oh boy. But yeah, so these new ships that Star Wolf have, they're pretty, you know, challenging and everything like that, but not that hard and stuff. I remember playing the first time, I was like, man, it's like, how do I take these damn things down? Because they do barrel rolls and everything. You can't lock on to them when you have your charge laser and stuff like that. Peace out, Oikini. And hang in there, Falco. But yeah, they're not invincible, you know. They pretty much get in. You could still destroy them and everything like that. So yeah. Here you take down Leon already. So now what we got is Pigma, which you got a bone to pick with. Come here, Pigma. Where are you at, man? You ain't gonna get my buddy Peppy that way. Yeah, there we go. Whoo, look at that. You see? Not that hard. They're challenging and everything like that. But now we got one more to go, and that is Wolf O'Donnell himself. So, oh my god. Okay. This is where it gets really annoying because with all oh my god, dude. Like, it's pretty easy with them in the snow and Fortuna and everything like that, in the easy path and stuff. But man, dude, it is kind of hard when there's only one member left. because man, they just easily like evade and everything. They get behind you real quick. But the other thing is like, what is my team doing? Like, can't you guys help me out and take out Wolf? I mean, sure, I want the points and everything like that, but come on. Like, they're just like flying around like, nah, we got it. Fox is, you know, dealing with it or anything. And like, Fox is handling it and everything like that. Like, dude, guys, help me out. There's only one left. Come on, we gotta save the whole Lylat system. Take down Wolf already. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. Then again, you know, I do want the points because each hit, you take down each member of Star Wolf. They're each 50 hits and everything like that. So yeah, you can get a met. There we go. Finally took down Wolf. You better believe it, Wolf. But anyway, now that we defeated Star Wolf, now it is time to go it alone from here. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and face off against Andross. All right, so for this one in the hard path, it's not like in the easy path where you just keep going down and everything like that. In the hard path, pretty much you just gotta, there's like different paths and everything like that. Really, like, it doesn't matter which one you take and everything, but it does kind of matter because like there's certain paths that he have like different area like power-ups that'll help you out, like bombs or the laser upgrade and everything like that. There's even at one point like a continue, but I mean, look at us, we got 10 continues. Why do we need more continues? You know what I mean? But we just got the laser and everything like that because we definitely need the blue upgrade and stuff for this one. So yeah. But anyway, here is Andross. Pretty much same concept as, you know, in the easy path. You know, you got to shoot the hands and everything like that. Totally recommend shooting his eyes first. That way you get like free shots on his left hand and everything like that. There we go. Shot down the left hand. Now we just got to shoot the eye more. And there we go. And now you get like free shots on the right hand and everything. There we go. And then, of course, take down the head. And, oh, no, never mind. I thought we had him. Nope. Alright, he's gonna just don't get eaten. Because if you get eaten, you get your wings taken off. And you don't want that because, like, one wing gets taken off and pretty much you're reduced back to your single shot laser and everything like that. Oh my god, dude. Why am I not hitting him? Alright, let's just kind of avoid getting eaten. You could also, when he has open his mouth and you have bombs, you could pretty much throw it in there and everything. I promise you, this is not hard. And everything. He's not that hard. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Well, that is it, everybody. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this finale of... Whoa, what? What?
So, Andross, you show your true
Yep.
form.
Andross. This is the true form of Andross. This is his brain with his eyeballs and everything like that. This is pretty much the last all range segment and stuff, and all you gotta do is shoot his eyes and everything. And you shot one, we gotta shoot the other one, and after that you pretty much take down the brain. You hit the bottom part of the brain, which is called the cerebellum and everything like that. So you're just following the eye. Where is the damn eye? Let me do somersault. Let it get behind me. Alright, let it get behind me. That we do this. And then bam. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta go ahead and tag Andross. So again, like after that, pretty much his weak spot is the bottom part of his brain, which is the cerebellum and everything. And it'll show you what it is right there. You see? Like, yep, right there. And stuff. So as soon as you shoot him, he's gonna start following you. And everything. Like if you shoot him a lot more, once it's like, watch this right here real quick. I think we are gonna, yeah, there we go. Now he disappears, and then now he'll start to begin to follow you. So this chart is pretty tricky because you can't really, it's hard to get away from him and everything like that, and stuff. Like it's really hard to like try to like aim at him and everything because he's always constantly following you. So your best bet right now, I'll show you, just do a somersault and then just quickly turn to the left or right, whatever direction the brain is going, and then pretty much start striking the cerebellum and everything like that. So that's pretty much the concept with you know, the true form of Andross. The only thing you want to be careful is the little like the veins that are in the bottom of the brain and everything like that. You want to be careful with that, because if you're caught up in that, pretty much he starts sucking your energy, and then pretty much there is a chance, there's a slight chance that he will take a wing out and stuff. Oh no, and of course when I say that, freaking I get caught up. Get away. Ooh, he didn't take out a wing. All right, but yeah, there is chances. There's like a slight chance that it won't happen, but most likely it will. And everything, and we don't want that, because we need the damn lasers and stuff to easily take down the brain and everything. So yeah, oh man, he is a freaking it is tricky. It is very tricky and stuff like that. So you just gotta, time the somersault right. If not, you're gonna get caught up with the veins growing out of the bottom of the brain and everything like that. You just gotta be very, very careful. Oh no, oh my god, I didn't time it right. You see what I mean? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm already reduced. Yep, wings sticking out. I'm already reduced. No! What the hell? No! Oh my god. No, he took all of my wings, dude. I have no wings at all. Now it's gonna be more difficult to freaking maneuver this thing. Oh my god. Alright, let's do another one. Somersault. Okay, cool. Snap it. Oh my god, it's hard to kind of, oh my god, dude, it's kind of it's hard to turn, and it's hard to, like, when you're like trying to like go, oh my god, and I get caught up with that thing. Oh buddy. All right, it's all good though. I'll be back, everybody. All right guys, we are back. Let's go ahead and do this again. So, oh man, but yeah, so just be very careful and everything. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot the eyes real quick, and then just get over it. Alright, good thing that, oh yeah, the eyes are actually together, so we can go ahead and shoot down the eye. Oh yeah, they're together now. Yep. Oh no, they're separated. No, yeah, they're separated now. Okay, well, I thought I was going to take them down all at once, but no. But it's all good. We're going to go ahead and let the freaking eye go to us. Do that, and then bam. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we just gotta deal with the damn freaking... Yeah, now we just gotta deal with the freaking brain now. Alright, so... we don't have the blue laser, but I mean, the double green lasers are pretty effective as well and everything. So, it'll give us at least some type of damage against the brain. So, yeah. But I do definitely recommend getting that... getting the double upgrade of the lasers and everything, because it'll go by much quicker and everything, if you're trying to, like, if you get like good shots and everything like that. So yeah, but yeah, since many of you guys are saying like, well, where's the health bar and everything? Well, there is no health bar because Slippy's not here to analyze it. So we just gotta like hope that we're doing damage to it. So yeah, that's one thing that sucks. It's like there's certain enemy, like if you do not have Slippy with you, the health bar won't appear and everything like that and stuff, which I'm totally fine with and everything. I mean, I've played games like that where the enemies don't have health bars, but you just gotta wish that you're doing damage to it and stuff like that, like Resident Evil. So yeah, I mean, at least with Resident Evil there's kind of a hint where like, oh, you're doing damage to it and everything like that. As with Star Fox, you can't really tell that you're doing damage to the brain and everything, but you just gotta assume that you are and everything. So yeah, so that's why I say definitely recommend getting the freaking the double the blue lasers upgrade and everything like that. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and time this perfectly. Woo, we timed it perfectly. Now we just gotta turn real quick. Yeah, you see, like when you're turning sideways, you go by much quicker and everything. Like I mentioned before, I'm playing this on my DualSense PS5 controller and stuff. So the way I have it set up, and like in order to turn, there's like the Z or R buttons and everything like that. You would think L could do it, but no. It's only the Z and R when you're doing a barrel roll, pretty much Z or R twice and everything. So that's the only ways you could turn. So I have my Z button pretty much. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. We're doing Okay, I think a few more hits and we should be good. But yeah, I have my Z set up. I think on my right trigger, and then the R button on R1 pretty much. So I know it's a little like, it's like, why you have it set up like that, because there are certain other game like in the Nintendo 64 where the L button actually does work. So yeah, damn it. So that's why I have it set up that way and stuff. Don't judge me. All right, hopefully we could get it. So we just gotta let it come to us. You just gotta let it come to us, and then go ahead and woo! Okay. All right, I think we should be good here. We should be good. We should be good. No! Oh my God! His little poop balls of death freaking stopped us. Oh my gosh! All right, we just gotta let it come to us real quick. We gotta get more, little closer. I think this should be good. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Woo! All right, cool. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, buddy, it is over. Wait, what? No.
Don't ever give up, my son.
Dad?
Father?
Oh, wow. Oh, buddy. Dad, where are you going? Help us get out of here. Alright, so now what we got to do now is freaking just boost your way through. Follow your dad and everything. Follow your dad. If you go the wrong way, you'll be caught up in the flames and everything, and you'll be consumed by them. You don't want that, so keep following your dad. He's pretty much following us to the path we took when we entered here and stuff. So yeah, just keep following him and everything.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Yes, we gotta trust our instinct, just like our dad said. Come on. Oh no, I didn't even know where I go. Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh, dude, I was like, where'd he go? I was like, oh no, Dad, don't leave me, Dad. All right, okay, cool. Yeah, this is the end right here. Oh man.
You've become so strong, Fox.
Thank you, Dad. Woo-hoo! Let's go, baby. Mission accomplished.
Fox, you're okay.
Way to go!
But wait, where's
That's our leader.
Where's my dad?
What's wrong, Fox? Nothing's wrong.
I guess he was just like a ghost and everything. But at least he helped us. At least his spirit is now free from the clutches of Andross. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough of Star Fox 64 for the Nintendo 64. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Man, oh man, it was a joy doing doing another playthrough of this game and everything. Whew, man, dude, it was fun playing this game again, honestly. Like, man, this game will always have a special place in my heart, and everything like that. Obviously, I did tell the story already of how, you know, I obtained it and everything, like how I got it and stuff. You know, my dad buying it for me after having a bad day, and everything, and that day became a good day after that and stuff. And man, oh man, it's just the fact that, you know, with my relationship with my dad and everything, it reminds me so much of this game, you know, between Fox and, you know, James McCloud and everything like that. Man, oh man, I'll always love this game to death. Spending hours and hours finding out, you know, where to go to the other planets and everything like that, take the different routes and stuff, like what do I have to do, how many enemies that I gotta take down and everything, you know what I mean? Like, it's man, this game will always hold a special place in my heart. And the fact that, you know, the Rumble Pack pretty much was the future of gaming, where like all these other controllers that came after the Nintendo 64, you know, had the Rumble and everything, where like there's like a certain like scene or action, or like a part in the game where like, you know, your controller vibrates and everything like that into those intense action scenes or anything like, and something like that. And just the fact that, man, dude, how the Rumble Pack pretty much in Star Fox 64 pretty much did that, you know, for the future of gaming and everything. This game is just definitely revolutionary. It's just really, man, like, I just wish, like, I don't know, like they did something with Star Fox, you know what I mean? Like, they just can't seem to escape, you know, the success of Star Fox 64.
Star Fox, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian.
Oh, no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way.
Hell yeah. We prefer doing our things our own way. Oh, we get in call.
Fox is ready to go.
It's time for us to go now.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Man, I definitely love this shot right here where they're just running across Venom and everything like that. Pretty much like, oh, like making sure, you know, like they actually, you know, took down Andross and everything like that and stuff. Or like trying to find, you know, Fox still trying to find his spirit of his father and everything. So yeah, but yeah, I just wish, like, man, like after Star Fox 64, obviously, like, I still enjoy Star Fox Adventures and Assault and everything like that. It's just after that, it's like, man, the series kind of just started going a little downhill and everything. Command was all right, I guess. Zero was something and stuff. But I mean, it's, yeah, again, Zero's kind of just like a remake of like Star Fox 64, but it just it utilized a lot of the gyro controllers and stuff. So that's one thing I didn't really like about Star Fox Zero. So like, man, just have us like go back to this style, you know, like, you know, where we're shooting down enemies, dodging obstacles, where we don't have to have like a second screen we got to focus on, you know what I mean? Where you just kind of like focus on like the TV and stuff. So yeah. Oh man, look at that. That was a beautiful shot right there when the Great Fox was like rising up and everything from the ground. That's actually really, really nice. Whew. But yeah, man, oh man, definitely love this game to death. If anyone hasn't played it yet, what are you doing? Get on it. Play either this or Star Fox 64 3D, which, man, I can't wait to do. I definitely, that's a future right there, to do a playthrough of that game and stuff. So yeah. Oh man. $1997 Nintendo. Just listen to this beautiful music. The end. 1097. Didn't beat my personal best from the last playthrough, but hey, it doesn't matter. Again, it's not a perfect playthrough, and I'm just doing this because I'm playing it as a fan. But yeah, I didn't even beat my personal best from the easy path. So, oh man. But either way, I wasn't going for like, you know, like a perfect playthrough or anything like that, where like I get all the medals for each planet and everything. This is just me being a fan of the series and stuff, of the game and the series itself and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So this was like the last playthrough that I did. Yeah, I got a medal on Zonus and stuff. Yeah. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. Oh well, what can you do? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this playthrough and everything. we will get started on the next playthrough. Instead of it being a replay of a playthrough I previously did, this is going to be a playthrough of its predecessor. This is a playthrough of the sequel, a sequel to a game that I did previously and a couple years ago and stuff. What is that game? Well, you guys are gonna have to wait and see and stuff. So yeah, let's put that big stamp on there and let's go ahead and call it a day. Thank you guys again for watching Star Fox 64 for the Nintendo 64. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching this video, and I will see you guys on the brand new playthrough of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Hopefully everyone enjoys that one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright everyone, bye.